a problem with the roof that we found after the ice and water shield went on, where it was sort of buckled downwards, but between the two pieces of ply. So I cut a section out. That's what that was all about. So this is the rest of the roof as it's getting done. I had to take all the planking off my porches, and you can see how bad the roof was. You can see that like water has gotten under the shingles. I had to remove my planks for the porches. You can see water damage. The green wood is the wood that I painted that was being replacing the old wood. This is cutting the slate and cutting the little pieces to go around the posts where my porch is. This is where I was painting the plywood. That's a lizard coming to get insects off the mango seeds that was drying out. So yeah, this is more of the putting the slate around the posts. I was wondering how they're going to do that, have it waterproof. It used to have copper around it, but we got rid of the copper. All the nails had to be pulled. Yeah, that's back to the job there. This is the valley. See the gray ice, that's the ice and water shield, the black stuff. I just put some lead on the edge to hold it down, keep it glued down. This is the process where they put two lines of paste and a little bit of paste in between. That's going under the porch. Again, these pictures are kind of back and forth. You can see rotten wood there for sure. I think that picture is backwards. This keeps jumping back to this first side that we did. It had to be joined. It was only 38 feet long, so yeah, this is the part of the roof that got rained on. There's a hole in the roof there. Yeah, one section of it, this section here, I put selenium on two areas and painted it, and then we got a week of rain, and so we had to replace almost all this wood from getting wet. Hey, look at them nails, how many there were. Yeah, so there's the ice and water shield on and waiting for slate. I think that's when I was taking out some nails. This is when I was sanding. Yeah, this is where I did the selenium and I painted those two plies. This was some wood that came damaged. I had to repair it. Yeah, I cut it out and I filled it in. I guess there's no pictures of me doing the selenium. It must be on my cell phone. That's all all the sheets I did that were replaced after the rain. I painted both sides of the plies so that if we did get rain, it would be protected. There's it all done right up under the copper. I guess there's another section getting done by the porches that go right through the roof. I built those porches. I'm going to have to pressure wash them and sand them down and work on them and get all that wood back in place, and artificial wood back in place. Yeah, this is the information on what they call slate. 36 feet. There are more pictures of laying the slate. There's a nice shot of doing a corner. You go over the edge. So we did the double over the edge of the peak of the roof. Oh, I gave those away to one of the carpenter. This guy's nailing down the copper.